Honestly, I had no hopes for this movie going in because I just felt like it was just gonna be another sequel. But how foolish of me, you know? I forgot this is DreamWorks, the king of sequels that are better than the original. Disney don't know how to do that. With this movie, DreamWorks still manages to keep the crown. They also still keep the crowns of attracting furries, because, you know, that crowd will like this one. The bad guys are struggling to find trust and acceptance in their newly minted lives as good guys when they are pulled out of retirement and forced to do one last job by an all-female squad of criminals. The Bad Guys 2 sports the same style of animation, which elevates why I like this movie and the first one so much. It's so stylized and not ashamed to be. In fact, it seems this time the animators are trying slightly new styles when it comes to characters' reactions to certain circumstances. That's when I really love animation the most, when you can tell the people behind the scenes are having a blast and not looking like they're in shackles. The set pieces are a lot bigger than the previous, but it gives off time to boast how beautiful this animation style is. Once again, I'm happy this has become the new default style for studios. Hopefully it doesn't feel old anytime soon. Speaking of set pieces, the biggest attraction is obviously the space heist, which I think goes a little bit too long. It especially feels long when you have this ongoing joke that makes me want to torch my entire theater.
I'm sorry, what? No.
Like, you can't have fart jokes and try and be furry bait. You gotta pick one at some point. But I will say, there is a lot of adult humor here that made me feel seen. People call each other jackass, the snake has a whole entire sex scene with the bird. It's great stuff, really.
Lockpicking is like a romance. You gotta start gentle, playful, work your way into its little cold heart until all those defenses...
Are we still talking about the lock?
But even with wild stuff like this, the movie finds perfect moments to let things sink in and get quiet, which I can't believe I'm saying this when, again, you have shit like this that reminds me, damn, I'm a grown-ass man watching this shit, huh? The bad guys are still as likable as ever, especially Sam Rockwell as Wolf. I remember in my old review I praised his delivery of his lines, and he still shines here. All the dialogue here feels so natural and smooth, which is juxtaposed by this wacky world nicely. We have the Bad Girls now, which is led by Danielle Brooks, this kitty cat. The biggest downfall I had about the original was the twist villain, but since we know the enemy up in front and center here, it gives the movie more room to branch out of this cliche trope. In context of a sequel, I find it weird to say that Bad Guys 2 was better than the original. It feels the same, has flaws, same fart jokes, but this one feels like it's bigger, has better pacing, and of course, the villains are executed a lot better than before. This will definitely be a film where half of the people will say the original was better, but I'm gonna go on the other side and say The Bad Guys 2 was another hit in DreamWorks' line of sequels, and was better than the first. I'm not seeing the next DreamWorks movie though, y'all can miss me with that one.
Oops, looks like Cakey got fakey.
Oh, hell no! Whoa!